This is hole number one, 440 odd yards and out of bounds or hazards all the way up the right hand side. So you just want to try and keep it a little bit left and hopefully in the fairway. That is a solid first tee shot. Happy with that one. Right in the middle. Okay, 165. Downhill to the pin. This is an 8-iron. Too hard on the first one and too soft on the second. So we'll start with a bogey. Some creative camera work here. I was going for that very moody, out of focus look. Oh, and that's a good par save. Okay, this hole is about 160 yards. Very big green. Trouble to the right again. Chipping down quite a steep slope. I thought it would run out a little bit more than it did. So leaving myself some work to do again. And that is not good enough. Alright, par 5. This is a 3-wood because the fairway pinches in at about 250. Oh, it just hung on the left hand side there. See, I'm pretty close to the bushes this way, so just trying to get one up there somewhere near the green. Not a bad shot, it was looking pretty good, just came up short. Maybe like 10 feet before the pin there's a little ridge. I managed to just skip it up there nicely. Not a long hole this one, but you need to be in position, so it's a 3-iron off this tee, just trying to keep it left out of the bushes. The drought has wreaked havoc with this course, and this fairway used to be lush and green, but it's pretty much a sand pit at the moment. I think that's probably what put me off this drive. Little wedge on with a nice backstop behind the hole. Just throw it past the pin, let it come down, trickle down a little bit. Hole number 7, 450 yards. Not an easy hole. Again, trouble left and right. So it's a tricky drive. Short par 3, this one. It's downhill and the pin is kind of tucked on the right hand side. You can't see it. You can see the sandy conditions on the course. Just gave this one enough to get over the bunkers, maybe a little bit too much, but I'd rather be on than short. Hole 11, 400 yards, dog leg left. So the ideal tee shot is just out to the right. Of course we would pull it left. Hopefully that one's alive. Living dangerously today, but we found our ball. So blind shot to the green. Hole 12, 400 yards again, par 4, pretty tight fairway this one, so just going to take an iron for safety. And that is a big block. That is not safe, and I hope I find it. Hole 13, 550 yards, par 5 that goes uphill, so it plays very long. Your tee shot here has got to be somewhere just straight over the top of that grass mound. Doesn't look like it on the shot, but it's quite steep upslope that. The ball stopping quickly, happy that just got away with a drop and a one drop shot. Hole 14, this is a lovely hole. If it wasn't so cloudy, you would see Table Mountain framed perfectly behind the green. And this is 180 yards into the wind, so really trying to muscle a 6-iron back there. And I muscled it all the way to the wrong tier, so it's going to leave another long putt. Hole 15 is 410 yards. You tee off to the top of the slope there, and then your second shot goes downhill. So I just want to put this in a nice flat area. This ball pitched right next to the pin and just ran on. Okay, hole 16. It's about 160 yards or so, 165 yards. It's downhill, par 3. And the pin's just perched on the front there. Hole 17, this is a long par 4. You can take it up the left, but you would run out of fairway with a good strike. The ideal line is up the right over that bunker that you see hidden behind the bush. Okay, 18th hole. This is a short par 4, but a tricky one. You need to try and avoid a few fairway bunkers that are dotted around. So just taking a 3-iron here and trying to take those bunkers out of play. That should be a tap-in par, and I'm happy with getting around there in +4. Thanks for watching.